Hello Libra, welcome to my channel and to a reading for the month of May. This is a general reading. Please take whatever resonates, drop the rest for others. We're gonna have a look what is coming for you, what you need to know, what is happening in the month of May. Thank you for all the love and support you're giving me. I really appreciate all the lovely messages, all the help, all the support to grow this channel. I really appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. If you're new to this channel, if you like this reading, please like, subscribe, comment, share. I really, truly, I'm very thankful for all your help and support. If you're interested in personal reading, you can have a look for more information in the description box below. Let's see what is coming for the beautiful Libra, what you need to know for the month of May for Libra. Right, 9 of Cups, this is good. 5 of Cups, the Tempress, 3 of Wands. Wow, 4 of Wands in the middle of the reading, this is good. The Star, Ace of Wands, wow, 2 of Cups, and the Hierophant. I love your reading, this is very good. Right, at the bottom of the deck, King of Swords. I already shuffled and meditate on these cards. I'm gonna pick one of each for further messages for you, and we're ready to start. Now, energy at the bottom, King of Swords. King of Swords, Libra, can be very much your energy. This is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Now, the energy of the King of Swords is wisdom and knowledge. Also, he takes actions. He rely on his mind, on his knowledge, on his wisdom, and he takes actions. This is definitely a card where I see here, looking at your reading, you are taking some kind of actions that are definitely gonna better your life. That's what I see. And also you're using your wisdom and knowledge regarding whatever is happening in your life. Now, the King of Swords also can indicate authority figure. This could be also a manager at work, by the way, because the King of Swords come when we're dealing with manager at work, lawyer, solicitor, someone who is authority figure or someone who has a higher position than us. And this is the King of Swords. Now, let's see, but looking at this reading, there's definitely a positive sign here. You may be receiving a messages, communication from this kind of person, authority figure. Let's see what else we need to know. Now, in the middle of the reading, which this card is very important, you have 4 of Wands. Beautiful card. 4 of Wands is a card of celebration. First of all, second thing can indicate being welcome somewhere. These people are, wait, you see, this is a portal. Like it looks like a portal, isn't it? And it's also 11:11. These people waiting on the other side for you to pass this portal to. Also, it's a card when you're finishing a project. This also could indicate being welcome somewhere, but also finishing something and celebrating. You know, when we finish a project, when we pass exam, when we finish something, this card indicate that you are, it's like you are freeing yourself as well from something here, Libra, because this is a card of freedom as well. Very positive card. Also can indicate putting the foundation on something. So it's a card of celebration. I can tell you, you may be celebrating that you're finishing a project. You may be celebrating that you are entering a new place, entering a new home as well, can indicate as well. Days are here, and I remember you had some similar energy in the last reading, I think. This is definitely a positive card here. I see here that you are celebrating something, whatever is that for you. It's like this card comes as well, can indicate even marriage as well. We have here the Hierophant, commitment and marriage. We have love as well in this reading, but that card is telling me that there is something good happening in your life where you're gonna feel like, oh, there's a freedom, there's a reason for you to celebrate. This could be a good news as well. Let's see the cards. We have 9 of Cups, 5 of Cups, and the Temperance. So these two cards are telling me 5 of Cups is a card of disappointment, regret, guilt. For me, this card is telling me that you went through something something disappoints you, something has made you sad and upset, and you're looking into that situation. You see, he is looking at the Spiel Cup. Something has maybe even ended for you, can indicate, or someone has disappoint you. And now, what is happening? You need to turn yourself around. Instead of looking at that situation, you need to turn yourself. There's a 2 full cups here. And also, the 9 of cups is a card of manifesting. Also, is a card of wish come true. We have here another card confirming that. So, what these cards are telling me, you need to turn around from that disappointment, from whatever has left you sad, for example. Turn around and this is a card of aligning your energy of exactly what you want. Let's say you've been disappointed at work. Let's say you lost a job, you left the job. I'm giving an example. Now, turn around. Whatever happened, instead of feeling sorry about that, it's happened now already. This is a card of don't look at the past. It doesn't matter. It's done, it's gone, it's finished. Now, you need to turn around and align your energy with what exactly you want from now on. I want to find a better job. I want to start my own business. I want to take steps and do something else. Whatever is that for you, this is what you need to do. In other words, turn around, believe, get optimistic, believe that anything you want can happen. There's also something here telling me to find a balance, because we have the Tempress. The Tempress is a card of peace, harmony, and balance. So this card is telling me that you need to find a balance. Maybe sometimes you feel like, because these two cards are telling me that you may feel like a bit up and down. One day you're thinking about the past, that you've been disappointed, you feel sorry for yourself, what has happened, you feel sad. The next day you feel actually, oh, it's happened, whatever happened is happened, I need to put myself together and go and take the right steps. I need to make the changes. So you have to, in a way, best thing is to balance here something with the Temperance. For example, as I said, instead of looking at the past, you need to turn around. I think you had this card as well in your last reading, I'm not sure, but it's showing, because it's just the beginning. What I feel here, you are turning yourself around. Looking at the rest cards, they're very positive. So you are actually finding this peace. You see, that is important here. Instead of punishing yourself, thinking, why didn't I do this? Why did I do this? Why didn't I say that? You need to, but make this peace, find this peace. That's what is the Temperance card. Definitely indicating here that you need to find peace. Now, the Temperance also telling you to mix and match something. She's mixing and matching 2 cups of water. Now, you may have to mix and match something here in order for you to progress and to succeed. Well, I give you an example. Let's say you have knowledge about something. You have learned a lot. You have knowledge about something. But you also have the skills. So when you mix together the knowledge and the skills that you have, when you mix them, that's where the magic happens. So you definitely need to mix and match few things together. Could be 2 things in order for you to progress. That's what I feel. Now, from now on, let's see. We have here a message. But mysterious. What are you being called to create? Absolutely. We have here cards confirming that there is some kind of new beginning for you, Libra. What you have been called to create. This is your message. We see a beautiful baby here, which is telling me that there is some kind of new beginning here, a birth of something, and you've been called to create something. When I say called to create, don't think that only some people are creating things in their lives. No, we all create every day, every hour, every minute our lives by taking the actions, by our thoughts, by actions, by feeling. That's how we create our lives. Absolutely. And here, this card is telling me you've been called to create something. Maybe to change something in your life. We have here fresh new start. We have a new beginnings cards. Something you've been called to create. But this card also is telling you to show up every day. In other words, whatever you're starting here to create, you need to have the consistencies. It's very important. It's not only about to have the idea, and to start creating it. But if you don't show up, if there's not consistencies, you won't be able to create it and to be successful. You have to show up every day. This is what this card is telling you, but it's definitely talking about some kind of a new beginning, what you've been called to create. So let's go to the second line here. We have with Three of Wands and the Star and the Four of Wands. Beautiful cards, which we talked about the Four of Wands. There's definitely here something. I mean, these cards can be being welcome in a new team, starting a new job with the Four of Wands, going to a new home, being welcome in a new home. Reason to celebrate here. And look at these cards. We have the Star, which is a wish come true. I'm telling you, there is a wish come true for you in the month of May. Looking at the other cards, they're very positive. Something that it's like you just need to turn around. It's like there's something about changing your energy. But that wish is coming for you. What you're wishing for is showing here with the Star and the Nine of Cups. Both cards are very positive for that. And we have Three of Wands. Three of Wands is a card of expanding. This guy is looking to expand. Also, he's looking at, this is a sea. Yeah, he thinks it's the desert, by the way. And when he goes close to the place, he sees, oh wow, this is not the desert, this is a sea. And he sees the ships here, which he's most likely have the opportunity to go on that ship and travel somewhere. Now, what this card is telling me, there's something here that maybe you think there's not a big potential in that, whatever is that, but when you look closer, you may find out actually that, wow, there's actually a good potential here. This is a good idea. And for some, this could be an idea that you have. For example, we talked about what you have been called to create. Now, you just have to look more closely. You know, I'll give you an example. There may be an idea or something that passed through your mind, and you may be thinking, oh, that is not going to work. But if you look closely, actually, this could be the golden idea. Absolutely for you. So, depends of your situation, but you need to look closely at something. The other thing, this also could be something that, let's say, you're having an offer for a job. But at the beginning you think, oh, that's not a good offer. But then when you look closely, you find out that this is a big company, that if you start there, you have a potential to progress. There's an opportunity in the future, and it's a very, very solid job. I'm just giving you an example to understand, but that is the Three of Wands. So also, I do see here that you are, it's like also I see here that you are making plans for the future with that card. And this is a good sign with that Star. The Star is a positive card. Also, the Star is a card of healing, recovering from something. This, whatever you've been disappointed and being upset and sad, you have this card of healing and recovering, which is telling me on an emotional level, there's a healing here coming for you. And you are turning yourself around. I'm telling you, you're not longer looking at these pure cups. You are turning around. Let's see. Now, we have also this message, which is brilliant. We talked about the ship, isn't it? We have here Enlightenment, and you have this beautiful ship, absolutely confirming what I said. Enlightenment. So this is a beautiful ship here, which is in the middle of the night, beautiful card, which is telling me that you are receiving a enlightenment. Also, this card is telling you, you are more than you think you are. You are more than you believe you are. You have to have faith in yourself. In other words, you have to believe more in yourself and think that you are more than what you think you are. I'm telling you, we often have, as a human, I forgot the word, what I wanted to say. We have this habit, I would say, to criticize ourselves, to think that we're not good enough, that we're not talented enough, that we're not pretty enough to do something, we're not clever enough to do something. Always, it happens. We're human. You need to clear this mind. You should actually think, it's best to think that you are the best, you can do anything you want. Yes, that is the best thing to talk to yourself. And this is what this card is telling you, that you need to believe more in yourself. Also, enlightenment indicates that you are seeing here, you see, this is a powerful energy where you're receiving, like there's definitely big transformation happening as well around you. You seeing things with different eyes. You are understanding things with in a different way. It's like I feel there's definitely a sign here, like some kind of sign that the universe is sending you. Things are happening for a reason, and the changes that you're going through are for your greatest good. That's what this card is telling you. Absolutely beautiful. And look at that ship. For some of you, by the way, because we talk here, we have the same ships. You can see them there. This is the ships. For some of you, they may be, because usually that card also indicates that you're waiting for good opportunity. So the ships is arriving. We have the ship on an Enlightenment card. You just need to go on that ship and take the journey. So for some of you, could be going on a new journey that is happening for you. This is really good. So let's see. We have also, look at these cards: Ace of Wands, fresh new start, Two of Cups, and the Hierophant. Now, there's few things I can tell you about these cards, but Ace of Wands is a fresh new start. Also, passionate new beginning. We talked about passion, creativity. Very nice card. I mean, this is the spark on something. There is here a spark, and I feel we have the Enlightenment card. I feel like something is gonna catch your eye, is gonna bring that spark again, that creativity, that passion within you, and you are going ahead with this energy and a fresh new start. For some of you, could be a new job, depends of your situation. Changing your life, thinking that I need a fresh new start, I need to change things around me, I need to motivate myself and be more passionate and creative. This also could be a new home as well. We have the Four of Wands, which is confirming being welcome somewhere. Depends of your situation, but it's a fresh new start. I can see it in your reading very clear. So let's see. We also have here Two of Cups and the Hierophant. You have absolutely beautiful cards for marriage. Now, when I say marriage, this doesn't has to be exactly you're getting married in this month, but the energy, Two of Cups, the Hierophant, the Four of Wands, this is a card of marriage. Soulmate connection, Two of Cups, commitment with the Hierophant, and the Four of Wands is a marriage. Look at that. We have here, these cards are telling me that if you're in a relationship, Libra, this relationship is going to a serious committed relationship. You know, for some of you, you may already know that this is going to lead to a marriage. If you don't know, these cards are telling me it's going to lead to a marriage. This is a good sign for love. If you're not in a relationship, you have beautiful energy to meet a person. The Two of Cups talks about soulmate connection. Maybe this person is not your usual type, just to tell you, but there's a very strong connection between you two. This is the Two of Cups. Now, and that relationship can lead to commitment. If you're not interested in love, these cards are telling me that we have a passionate new beginning, fresh new start. The Hierophant can indicate organization, a place as well. So for some of you, that's why I mentioned it could be a new job, could be the Hierophant is a blessing as well. You see, he's holding his fingers to bless these two people. This is a good sign here that some kind of blessing is coming your way. We had the two cards of wish come true here, confirming that energy. So there is something here that is gonna be, you feel blessed with this energy. The Hierophant also talks about traditions. Now, because we have a new, also it's a family card as well. For some, that's what we talked about. Could be a new home. This is a family card. Moving, you know, your family is moving to a new home. This also could be an organization, starting a new job. This also could be something about traditions and beliefs. I think they may be here as well. Looking at that, it's definitely a positive card for you. Maybe you're starting, we have here creativity, creating something new. You may have some kind of beliefs and some kind of idea that you need to follow. This is also a card of mastery, learning something to a higher level. Some of you may be thinking, I'm gonna put some energy, I'm gonna find time to learn more about what I'm passionate about and bring that idea to life. This is a good sign with the Hierophant here. Right, let's see. The Two of Cups, if you're not interested in love, is a card of a balance between you and your higher self. Very good card here confirming that you will find this balance. I'm telling you, from the beginning, we're starting with this disappointment, being sad, being, looking into the past, and then finishing the reading, we have this balance, we have this peace with the Temperance. We have everything is aligning, and this is a good sign. We have also the Enlightenment. You're most likely realizing what you need to do. And the last message for you here is truth transcends illusions. So this is very important here. Truth transcends illusion. So in other words, this card, this is your message. Dragon Spirit is telling me that you are seeing the truth. There's no more illusions here. Whatever you've been thinking and you may felt like you may be illusional about something, you're finding the truth. You're seeing exactly what it is. And this card is telling you look for the signs, because the universe is sending you signs to find the truth. So I'm trying to give you an example. Let's say you're in a place, working in a place where not very happy. And again, there's signs here confirming things are happening, and you say to yourself, well, as long as, I'm not illusional, I'm not actually happy here. Or I'm not illusional, these people are not respecting me enough, for example. And you're seeing the truth, this is the science, and you're realizing I don't need to fulfill my, no, what you call it, like having the illusion. I don't need to have this illusion that everything is okay here when it's not. Just giving you an example, but this is the card. You're finding the truth and realizing, and I feel that this truth is sending you to this transformation, enlightenment. The changes are happening for your greatest good here, and this is really good. I love your reading, by the way. Thank you very much for being here. Hope I was able to help. Please let me know in the comments, Libra. Thank you, and have a magical month.